Spring is in the air. Thanks, Ross. Coming up, a look at your national and international news. I'm Laura Casella. Stay with us. Good morning. For many of you, and the week weather-wise looks good overall. A bit of a roller coaster with the temperatures. Ross Hall will fill you in just a few moments. I'm Laura Casella, glad to be back. Let's check in with Mark Chaloux before I get to your news for a look at traffic. Good morning, Mark. And there is some light snow out there on the ground, making for a slick drive. There were a number of events in the province Saturday to mark International Women's Day. At one rally in Montreal, participants drew special attention to what they see as a global erosion of women's rights. They denounced certain policies of the current U.S. government, calling them regressive. Phil Carpenter reports. Well, with the new Liberal Party leader and a federal election expected sooner rather than later, the country's moving on from Justin Trudeau. How will he be remembered, and how will his recent response to Trump's tariffs impact his legacy? Dan Spector has that story for us. A taste of spring this week and a taste of winter as well. That's March for you. Yeah, it's not over yet. Temperatures on a bit of a roller coaster ride. Today will be quite nice with a high of 2 or 3 degrees. Ross Hall has the detailed forecast coming up. I'm Laura Casella. Your news is next. But first, Mark Chaloux is standing by with a look at traffic. Hi, Mark. And it's a slick drive out there with spin-outs and also those potholes to contend with. Welcome back. On Saturday, we celebrated International Women's Day, and this morning we are highlighting and discussing the role of women in business and the challenges that they still face today. Joining me is the CEO and founder of the Unscented Company, a Montreal-based company that just earned an important certification for the 4th straight time. Annie Rouleau, good morning. And I should say, welcome back to Global News Morning.
First 2019.
First here in 2019.
Yes.
And she said to me this morning, and I'm still here.
Exactly. We're both still here.
We are both still here. Exactly. Lots to celebrate, of course, as a woman in business and doing so well. But first, I want to talk about this certification because perhaps it's something that many people are not familiar with. So what is B Corp and why is it important?
B Corp, it's a certification where you value and you prioritize all the stakeholder, not just the shareholders. So for us, it's a way that you build your business, you become profitable, it's very okay, but not to the detriment of the environment nor the community. So for me, I use B Corp to really build the business, solidify the foundation, and today, after 5 years, we were able to score 101.7, which is a big milestone.
Okay.
It's wonderful.
And what does that grade mean exactly?
Well, that you take care of your employee, you take care of your products being environmentally friendly, you take care of your community, you take care of your suppliers, and the governance of the business. So it's really an holistic approach of a mission-driven business.
Excellent. And given, today's news and geopolitical context, of course, and this whole buy local, made in Canada movement, why is something like a B Corp certification important? And maybe that's something that consumers should be looking out for when they're shopping for products.
Absolutely. I think now more and more the B Corp certification is more, there's more brand awareness about it. So people do recognize the logo. For me, there was 4 big pillars of B Corp. First, making sure that today I have 75% of my products that are produced within 500 kilometers of our head office.
Which is in
Villemar, corner of Patrick Monk. So that being, we're very locally manufactured. Being a woman-owned is very important to me.
Yeah.
Not as important as how many of my supply chain is women-owned also.
Wow.
So we're up to 12%, which this is what we need to do going forward, and making sure that all of our products reduce plastic footprint. Because we are a home and body care product, and so we create a lot of plastic packaging.
Well, you are obviously, the example of women leading in business with the Unscented Company. What does that mean to you to be, a woman in business, a woman entrepreneur, a successful one as well? And why do we need to encourage that more?
You know what? In 2011, I went to get my woman-owned certified business. Not because I wasn't before, but I realized how important it was to just get the certification, put that logo and that information on my label, in my marketing, on my car. It's everywhere, because I do believe now it's time that we inspire other women, that we take it seriously, because it does mean that the force of a group is strong.
Yeah.
So being part of an organization like Women Own for me was very important going forward.
I love that. For women watching right now that perhaps are looking to launch their business, perhaps grow their business. I mean, I'm sure you've been there, and there's still challenges that they're facing today. Can you speak to some of those challenges and what we can do perhaps to help them?
You know what? Obviously, challenges remains financing.
Yeah.
4% of the capital, venture capital, is attributed to women entrepreneurs. So definitely there's a lot of room to improve in that sense. Luckily in Quebec, I think with BDC, we're very well supported. There's also Evolve, FAMESA, that used to be FAMESA. And we've got great women also doing podcasts that you can listen and learn.
Oh, interesting.
So for me, I think the challenge remains the financing. Last year, 2024 was actually the full year on financing for me.
Wow.
Really just to be able to convince the finance,
hustle.
exactly, the financing people. The hustle never stops.
Okay, just 30 seconds left. Anything you want to share on the future of the Unscented company?
Oh my goodness, at least there's room to improve a business and stay true to our value. I want to say that because in these challenging times, it would be very easy to just say we're stopping and we just have to concentrate on the business.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think we need to continue.
I love that. Well, Annie Rouleau, thank you so much for being here this morning and for being a source of inspiration. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All the best for the future. Stay
Looking forward to be back.
Yes, we'll make it a date.
Exactly.
Many of you this morning after March break. I hope you had a restful time off. If you did take it, I'm happy to be back as well. Weather-wise, it's going to be a pretty nice start to the week. A mix of sun and cloud today with those temperatures reaching 2 or 3 degrees. We do, however, see more wintry conditions midweek. That's March for you. Ross Hall will have all the details coming up. Mark Sluba standing by with the latest in traffic. I'm Laura Casella, and here's what we're following for you. Mark Carney